Shock horror reports from Bloomberg today. Li Ka-shing's luxury mall sits empty as Chinese spending plunges, says the headline. And there's a picture of the mall known as 1881 showing that it has only a few lights on. Only 3 of the more than 30 units at the mall owned by billionaire Li Ka-shing CK Asset Holdings Limited are occupied, the article says. But why is it empty? I wonder if the writer knows that a major redevelopment of the site is in progress. Here are the official plans. They were filed at the end of last year and have been approved. It's going to be dramatically changed, as you can see from the plans. And that may explain why the shops have closed, right? Anyway, the article continues by saying that rents in Hong Kong have fallen dramatically. Now, this is interesting, right? Bloomberg has spent literally years saying, oh no, Hong Kong rents keep rising. This is just terrible. And now that Hong Kong rents have fallen, Bloomberg is saying, oh no, Hong Kong rents are falling. This is just terrible. Everything's always just terrible. Meanwhile, another Bloomberg reporter said that she and a colleague set off trying to find the new Kai Tak Stadium from Kai Tak MTR. They struggled to find it. When it started to rain, they called an Uber to take them to what they describe as the only mall in the area. That's odd because there are lots of malls in that area. Anyway, her report says, for those pumped to party next year in the new shiny home of the Hong Kong Sevens rugby tournament, here's an update. It's not ready. So, a building scheduled to be completed in 2025 is not ready the previous year. Okay. You know, Western media outlets are free to criticize Hong Kong, sure, but the endless grim negativity about my beloved hometown feels horribly overdone. I mean, you've got to be like reasonable, guys, right? Anyway, I like to be helpful, so here's a suggestion for Bloomberg. Out of the 2,500 malls that existed in America in the 1980s, only about 700 survive, according to data gathered by CoreSite Research. Now, the trend line suggests the number will fall to just 400 or as low as 250. That's across the whole of America. UBS reports that as many as 50,000 retail stores across the United States will close before 2027. Now, for comparison, how many malls are there in Hong Kong? Well, I counted them. There are 133 just in this city. Here's the list. Furthermore, Bloomberg reporters can also tell the world that a new hotel is due to open in New York's Bryant Park in 2025. They're building it now. Here's your suggested intro. A building scheduled to be completed in 2025 is not ready the previous year. Shock horror. Goodbye.